Alright, now we're going to talk about equipment used with heat. The first one is going to be a pot. So there are two types of pots, oven safe and non-oven safe. So this is a non-oven safe pot. This is a 4-quart stock pot. It's Teflon lined. So what's Teflon lined means it's non-stick, so I can stir fry things and then add liquid to it afterwards. The important thing to note is these handles are plastic. If I put it in the oven, they're going to melt. So why would you care? There are times a recipe calls for cooking on the stove, then put it in the oven. So just note that if that requires it, make sure you have a oven-safe pot. The next thing I'll talk about is a cast iron pot. So what's the difference between cast iron and Teflon? Cast iron is a lot heavier and it retains heat a lot more evenly. So this is really good if you're making a stew or a braise. You would cook it first on top of the stove and then put it in the oven. The next type of pot is a really big pot. This is really a stock pot. This is a stainless steel one. This is only used for liquid. So you do not want to stir fry anything here because if you stir fry it's going to stick to here. So what would you use this for? So if I had a whole chicken or I had a lot of beef bones and I want to create a lot of stock, I would use this. So most of the time, the only pot you really need for the time being is a stock pot here. Not too many recipes call for a Dutch oven, but later on if you see that one calls for it, then pick up a cast iron pot or pick up an oven safe pot.